We are well into December. And I feel like I need to change directions because I feel like this shadow is just not doing it for me. Whole place. How's that? Half my face? Good? Oh, it's too bright. We are well into December and I have no tree up in my house. I have no presents purchased for my kids. I have no stocking stuffers of any kind. I have no decorations up at all. This could either be a story of Christine not having any of her stuff together, or it could be a story of how Dollar Tree is going to save the day by hooking me up with some easy stocking stuffers and gift ideas and last minute procrastination people when it comes to Christmas. Because let me tell you what, I have not put a lot of thought into this year. I have been consumed with all kinds of other things, like going to Florida for Thanksgiving, going somewhere warm so I can be warm. That's what I've been thinking about, not stockings and not presents. But let's run into Dollar Tree, see what we can see, and hopefully they can save the day. Join me, won't you? I'm back from Dollar Tree and I can't wait to tell you all of the cool things that I found. And what I noticed that was interesting is they must have had at least 5 different people stocking the shelves when I was there with all of the new Christmas stuff. So if you've been to your Dollar Tree and they didn't have very much Christmas stuff, go back because they are restocking right now. First thing I saw when I walked in was all of the gift items. If you are in the market for any kind of gift item, I think the Dollar Tree is a great place for the following things. Gift bags. They have such a wide variety of sizes, designs, sizes. Did I say that? And they're all $1. They're really, really cute. No matter what your design style is, or if you're giving it to an adult or a kid and you want that kind of theme, they have it. And they also have these like 8 to 10 packs of tissue paper to go with the bags. So you can get your gift wrapping supplies really easily. And I'm a huge fan of the bags because I do not have the best present wrapping skills. Another thing I noticed were the bows. We love bows in our family, not the kind you actually had to tie, but with the sticky thing and then you like on them. Christmas present was not complete without a bow. So they had large packages of the bows for only $1 as well. They're really fun for the kids because they get to pull them off the present and stick them on their head. At least that's what I did when I was a kid. I feel like that explains a lot. Here's something they had that was very cool this year are these beautiful handmade cards for only $1. So if you want your friends to think that you are very crafty and can do this thing on your own, but you're like me and you really can't and also don't want to, these are the cards for you. They truly were beautiful cards for only $1. Like any kind of beautiful card like that at a store like Target or Walmart or whatever is gonna be to the $3 to $5 range per card. So I thought this was a great deal. And I saw some really large quality Hallmark cards that were great. One of my favorite things to utilize at Christmas time are gift labels. I love gift labels and I love the ones with stickers and they have such cute ones this year. The one I bought is a 60 pack of self-adhesive. They had 100 pack for $1. Those were a lot smaller and I find them hard to write like full names on them. So I actually like the bigger ones, but I mean, there's 60 gift tags on here. Are we giving away more than 60 presents? Because if so, maybe we need to reevaluate some things. Like, that's a lot of gifts. And if you wanted more of a personal touch, they also had the little dangly ones that you tie. And I think those are really cute as well. I did get a couple of those for some friend and neighbor gifts. It just gives it a nice little extra touch. And that's something I don't do very often, the extra touch. So it's nice to have something here in my house that was not expensive that I can add to, like a lotion for a friend or something. They also have these really cool like gift wrapping boxes. They do say not intended for food, but they're really cute. And look how huge this one is. These are really large and how easy it to just open it up. Look how cute. Put your gift, like some socks, a sweater, mittens, cashmere gloves, whatever. I may have just watched Serendipity when they buy the cashmere gloves from Bloomingdale's. Anyway, and because I am #lazy, I really, really like this option. How cute are these? And they'll just look so pretty under your tree. Speaking of, I should probably put up my tree. We'll talk about that later. Did you also know you can get a 16-ounce Diet Coke at the Dollar Tree? It was the perfect mid-shopping snack and mid-video snack. And if you love Diet Coke, hook me up with a thumbs up if you have not done that yet. Some decorating items, they have some ornaments that are not that cute, and then they have some that are nice. They have some wooden ornaments that I highly recommend. I found one that I thought was wooden and it ended up being like really cheap cardboard, so make sure it's the wooden ornaments. My store didn't have very many of them, but my store is also quite small. Oh, and they had buffalo check chargers for your tablescape, your Christmas tablescape. They had the red and black one, which is classic, and I love it. I love both. And then they had the white and black one, which is my personal favorite. I love that one. So I took it over to the plate section to see if they had kind of matching plates. Most of their dishes at my store were pretty wiped out, which I thought was interesting. I thought the red plate on the black and white charger was cool, and you could also use the red plates for like a Valentine's Day or a 4th of July or basically whatever. And then a black plate or a white plate, maybe a gold plate on the red and black charger would be kind of a cool look. I liked the black plate on the red charger because it was like dark and felt a little edgy to me. And I like black because it matches my soul. So there's that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And then it had big serving platters like this. Now, do not be fooled. This is not a high quality platter. It isn't. It's very, very bendy like this. This is not dishwasher safe. This is not microwave safe. But if you want to put out like a big spread of cookies or something like that, this is a nice $1 option if you want to take a plate of cookies to a friend. You don't have to worry about getting this back and then being worried your nice platter is missing. So I really like Dollar Tree for items like this. So you can just give them and be like, hey, keep the platter. I don't need it back. I just think that's a great idea. Speaking of fun gifts, you could absolutely get one of their mugs. Now, I'm not a person that collects mugs, but I really did like the Santa belt mug. I thought that would be a great option with a hot chocolate package, some candy canes, a little cellophane, little tie. It's a cute gift for people at work that you like kind of know, but you don't really know what they like kind of stuff. I thought those would be really easy to do. And then they had the Santa belt kids plastic cups. So if you are having family over and you're gonna have a lot of kids running around, you don't want them to use your nice glass cups because they're gonna get broken. Listen, there's a reason I don't use glass cups right now. This is a great option for like any kids that are gonna be around or Christmas morning shenanigans for that matter. Speaking of hot chocolate, this has got to be the coolest thing I have ever seen at Dollar Tree, and it's these hot chocolate bombs, okay? So it's a chocolate circle with mini marshmallows in the inside. So you stick it in your mug, pour hot milk, or you can use water if you're an animal, but you pour like 8 ounces of warm milk on top. It dissolves the chocolate bomb and then you can drink it. This is so much fun for kids. I totally bought 4 of them so all my kids could try it. I just think these are hilarious. And you could use them to practice your juggling. I think I throw them too far away from me. That's the problem. Hey, they don't even break that easy, so that's good. Let's talk gift options. And I'm talking really, really small items, stocking stuffers, that kind of thing. In the health care aisle, they have 2 things that are really great. They have these large, almost full-size Dove lotions. This one is the Men Plus Care face, hand, and body lotion. So I got a couple of these for Dave and then my oldest son. They have more feminine scents. Those are different colors. And they have, if you look carefully, they have the Yes To brand of like face masks. What a great stocking stuffer for your teenage daughters. If you are a daughter, your mom, like who doesn't love a charcoal mask? I would love some charcoal masks in my stocking. Normally at Walmart, those are like $3 to $4 each. So for Dollar Tree to have them is such a steal. My store had a massive display of holiday fuzzy socks. They had a buffalo check, like a red and black buffalo check fuzzy socks with the little sticky pads on the bottom so you don't slide all over the place. They remind me of the tote socks. Do you remember the tote socks? I got a pair of those when I was like 10 and I thought they were the best things ever. So this is a really cheap option for something like that. I think any teenage girl would love to have a pair of those. My daughter is over in the background being like, where are they? Where are the socks? I want the socks. She does love fuzzy socks. I don't know any teenage girl that doesn't love fuzzy socks. And let me tell you what, I have been around Haley's volleyball team and tennis team and church group for like 8 years now. not one of them doesn't enjoy a fuzzy sock. And how's that for a double negative? Oh my gosh, she just brought
Obviously, these are all of my fuzzy socks.
She just brought like a whole thing of fuzzy socks, so point proven. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
I will, of course, put the full list of all the things I thought were really great last minute Christmas items down in the description box below. If you enjoyed the video and you didn't give me the thumbs up with the Diet Coke, I'd love for you to do it now. And if you want to hang out and see more weird shopping videos like this at the Dollar Tree sometimes, subscribe and stick around. It's going to be a great month, December, and I have some fun content coming up in January as well. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope your holidays are happy and healthy and you have a great time with your loved ones. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I have a bonus item! The kids are about to be home from school for 2 solid weeks. And I know it sounds fun for the first few days because you're thinking like, no more alarms, no more schedules, but alas, they will get bored very quickly and you're gonna get really tired of that TV being on. I'm gonna give a little tip from me to you, and you can do this at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree sells casino playing cards, face cards. They do slice the corner, but casinos can only use them for so long and then they have to get rid of them. That's a lot of cards. And Dollar Tree picks up all those decks of cards and they sell them for only $1. You are not gonna find playing cards any cheaper than $1. I mean, these are like, they just feel really new even though they have been used. The whole deck is here, so don't worry about that. I have bought decks of cards from them a lot. And there are 2 things you can do with these. Number 1, you can save them and stick them in their stocking for Christmas and then they can play cards later. But you could, number 1, have them practice card tricks. Hello, we have the internet. It's 2021. You can learn anything you want on the internet. Have them learn card tricks. They will love it. And then what happened in the last little while when we went to Florida, my kids learned how to play solitaire. If you have never taught your kids to play solitaire, get them a deck of cards from the Dollar Tree, teach them how to play solitaire. I am here to guarantee you hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of quiet entertainment. And if you really want to challenge them once they master solitaire, do a 3-card flip and then they'll be challenged once again. My kids have been playing solitaire non-stop for the last several weeks and it is oh so gloriously quiet. Moms, dads, parents out there, I got you. Teach them to play solitaire. You will not be disappointed. Christy now.